first glance, the Oregon Public House looks like any other hipster pub in Portland. There are lovingly crafted local beers. Someone's playing a ukulele. The only thing missing are the free-range chickens. But take a closer look, and you'll notice something unusual.
This is the most Portland thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I know, right? It feels a little like that, like, oh, a nonprofit pub. Oh, geez. Oh, Portland, what are you gonna do next? You know.
Yes, you heard right. The Oregon Public House calls itself America's first nonprofit pub. The idea came to founder Ryan Sari exactly how you'd think it would.
I was having a beer, sitting in the backyard with my buddy, and I thought, what about a pub? Because there's nothing more Portland than nonprofits and breweries.
He's not kidding. Portland is home to over 60 breweries and nearly 7,000 nonprofits.
And so the two coming together was just like totally harmonious.
What can I get for you today?
Now, to be clear, the public house does make a profit. It just gives all those profits away.
Our menu options are eat, drink, give. So you place your order of food.
Can I have the summer vegetarian sandwich with fries?
You place your order of drink.
Chinook IPA?
Okay.
And then you choose where you want your profits to go to from a list of charities.
Then what charity would you like to support with your order today?
So we are able to track where the money goes for each charity, and at the end of the month, whatever we make, we donate it in the way of our customers' choosing.
Here's how it works. Every 6 months, a new batch of charities goes on the menu. Over the last 3 years, the pub has donated more than $100,000 to dozens of good causes, from PTAs to urban farms, from homeless teens to cancer survivors.
Do you notice that certain charities kind of, for lack of a better word, perform better than others?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking up there and I notice, you know, for instance, one has a dog on it.
Yeah.
That's probably doing okay, right?
Right. We've definitely found that different logos work better.
My advice would be, no matter what your charity is actually about, put a dog on it.
Put a dog on it, or a bird. It's Portland. Come on.
One of the two.
Put a bird on it!
Even Ryan Sari has to admit, the whole thing feels a little like something from the TV show Portlandia.
Put a bird
on
it.
But it can mean serious money for charities.
All right, so which charity would you like?
I would like the Wayfinding Academy.
One of the current charities on tap is the Wayfinding Academy, a brand new college.
Starting a college from scratch is not a thing people do.
Which is kind of appropriate because running a not-for-profit pub is also not a thing people do.
Right, which is why we're good friends and perfect partners.
Wayfinding doesn't have the advantage of a furry logo. So Michelle Jones is drumming up donations table by table, pint by pint.
I'm with Wayfinding Academy, which is a brand new college here in Portland. When you're one of the charities on tap, for a month you pick a night of the week, and so a team of us, usually 2 or 3 or 4, come and serve from 4 to 8. And tonight I'll be one of those servers. Order food, order drink, choose a charity. So these are the 6 that are up right now, and their descriptions are on the back of the menu.
And on this day, the personal touch seemed to be working.
What do you think of it so far?
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, we walked in, they greeted us right away, told us all about it, ushered us to the bar to order something, and pick our charity.
How does it strike you now that you're actually here?
I think it's comfortable, it's a nice atmosphere, and I think it's an awesome idea.
What did you pick?
We picked the Wayfair.
Wayfinding Academy?
Wayfinding, yeah.
And all those pints really add up.
Awesome, great Wayfinding Academy it is. Cheers. Thank you.
In the end, the contribution we'll get from the Oregon Public House will be essentially the equivalent of one of our major donors for the year. It all depends a little bit. It's varies
On how much beer I drink tonight?
on how much beer everybody drinks. And
I'm willing to do my part.
I appreciate that, Luke. Thanks.
Believe it or not, there's actually another nonprofit venture in Portland called Ex Novo.
How long does it take to make a batch of beer?
A little over 2 weeks, usually from raw ingredients to when you're enjoying it.
Joel Gregory started the brewery back in 2014.
I mean, can we do some good for charity here?
Let's do it right now.
Slash,
I'm gonna pour
have a
you
beer.
a nice light lager.
Here's the
That.
charity and loggers.
Ex Novo hasn't given away as much money as the Oregon Public House yet. So far, just about $10,000 or so. But because they're selling cans and bottles all over the Pacific Northwest and even exporting to Japan,
We are set up I believe, to donate $500,000 by 2020. So that's less than 4 years away.
And like, you seem like a nice guy, and it's good to help the world, but some part of you like thinking, man, I could really use an extra $500,000.
I guess, I mean, I've just always been wired, like I just need enough. I don't really care that much about being overly wealthy, so that's kind of why this thing is a nonprofit.
And Ryan Sari of Oregon Public House thinks this altruism idea could take off nationally.
I get phone calls, emails every week, probably every day, from people around the country that are interested in this model in their city, and they always say the same thing. This would work great in Northeast Albuquerque. This would be amazing in South Toledo. And I really think that they're probably right.
Meaning, even more Americans soon may have the chance to warm some hearts just by having a cold one.